Hi, Caspar here from Beau's Wine on the 14th of July 2015, and I'm tasting tonight the 2009 Bourgogne Blanc from Bachelet-Monnot. And it's a wine that excites me and depresses me in equal measures, really. And the reason it excites me is because I am tasting something here that cost almost nothing. I mean, this is perhaps a little bit over £100 a case in bond, and is completely fabulous. I mean, this is quality white Burgundy, and you know, I'm not qualifying that by saying it's Bourgogne Blanc. I think this is qualifying, you know, I think this is quality white Burgundy. You know, by any description, you know, it is of fine quality, and it's, you know, my attempts to bring a domain like Bachelet-Monnot to my client base are only partially successful, and I think people have a misunderstanding of where white Burgundy has gone, really, in the last few years, and a complete disbelief that Bourgogne Blanc can be a wine this fine. And you know what excites me now in going to Burgundy is talking to people who are making white wines, and they are picking earlier fruit that has greater acidity, and you know, as I've said many times before, whatever the component that is terroir, and whatever that thing that is terroir in wine is communicated via the acidity in wine. And if you pick grapes earlier, they have more acidity, and ergo have the potential to carry a great deal more terroir. And I think you know, people would look at this perhaps via the experience of Bourgogne Blanc's past and say, well, 2009, right vintage, you know, this wine is now, what are we, 2009, we're 15, so five and a bit years old, and say, you know, there's no way a Bourgogne Blanc can be, of that age, can be any good. But my goodness me, I mean, the colour is a beautiful pale gold, absolutely clear as a bell. Aromas are, you know, fantastically focused, interesting mix of sort of citrus, lemon and macadamia nut, and something perhaps even a touch floral. And there is a slight wood component here, but it's very much in the background. It only serves really to punctuate, to spice up this extraordinary density of fantastic quality Chardonnay fruit. And it's a long wine. It's incisive. It's focused. Even in a vintage like 09, you know, these boys, Mark and Alex Bachelet, the young brothers, this is a newish domain, and back in 09 it was really a new domain from vineyards taken over from their father. And I'm trying to remember where the fruit comes from for this Bourgogne Blanc. I think it is. I'm trying to remember whether it's Marange, which is the most southerly appellation in the Côte de Beaune, or it's outside Pligny. Do you know what? It's kind of irrelevant where the fruit comes from. This is just a amazing wine. A hint of something smoky, perhaps a hint of something herbal, touch of grapefruit. It is just fantastic quality wine. Do you know what? I'm so glad I've got some of this left over, because I am going to drink this all myself and share it with my friends. And I think, how can you convince people, you know, that they should be laying down cases of wine that only cost £100 in bond? and lay those down for 5 years with a really remarkably modest moniker, appellation, and that they will get enormous reward and pleasure from it. You know, it's a very hard sell, and you know, even at the village level of notable and respected appellations like Chassagne and Peligny, I find these hard to sell, and I have no idea why. You know, for an emerging domain of the utmost quality, people should be buying these wines and just enjoying the incredible value to be had with the new domain. This is really exciting wine, and I am, as I say, I'm so glad I've got some bottles left, because I will enjoy them, and I'll enjoy them on their own, with food, with friends, any old how, I don't care. I mean, this is delicious, and my goodness me, whoever's watching this, buy more of this stuff. You know, I'm not kidding when I say this is really, just by any measurement, by any yardstick, this is fabulous wine. Please buy it, please, come on, and you won't regret it.